Hi everybody, and welcome to the fall semester of MEDT 34-1, Technology Integration in the Classroom. I want to tell you a few things about myself. Try to keep this brief. I've made this video several times, and it's better if I make it in the College of Ed because I'm in a more professional mindset than when I'm in my home and my children continuously barge in or, whatever. Okay, so let's start with just talking about how long have I been at the university. I'm entering my 6th year, and while I've been here at the university, I've taught MEDT 34-1 every semester, including summer semesters, and we've revised it constantly those five and a half years. And now I'm actually teaching the prerequisite this semester for the very first time, MEDT 24-1. So I'm excited to learn more about the prerequisite and help make that better. Prior to coming to the university, I taught at Bowden High School in Bowden, Georgia. I taught there for 1 year as a Spanish teacher, and then prior to that, I taught for 3 years as a Spanish teacher in Texas and 2 years as a language arts or English teacher. I also taught online Spanish for the Texas Virtual School, and that was kind of my foray into technology and instructional technology. I like online learning, and I like teaching online, and I may do my dissertation online. That leads me into the topic of being an online doc student. I think I've calculated that I've taken at least 20 online classes by now as a graduate student. My first online classes were in library science back in like 2005, I guess, at the University of North Texas. I briefly considered becoming a school library media specialist, and I took 2 classes, and they were pretty good. They were in Blackboard too, and that was my first dip into that. And soon after that, I realized that I wanted to learn more about it. So anyway, right now I'm a doc student. I'm in the EDD program in school improvement here at the University of West Georgia. I'll hopefully graduate in 2014. And I'll probably do a dissertation related to the design of K-12 online learning environments in the foreign language classroom. So that's something that I'm looking at. What else? I'm on my last card, and I'm going to try to keep this brief. And that is the message that I'm here to help, and hopefully you don't get too overwhelmed by my detailed instructions. I give lots of tutorials, links to things, and that can be a little bit overwhelming. So my main tip to you is to make sure that you stay organized, print out a copy of that course plan. Make sure you also always know that each module has a checklist that tells you what you need to do. And then what you want to do when you're inside of your module, and if it's got 5 sections in it with multiple items in them, you need to use that little plus and minus sign to shut stuff off and make sure that you go in the order and at the pace that you need to, within reason. We don't have forever. The semester does end, and we do have deadlines. But you want to protect yourself and shut those sections up and only use them when you need them. Don't have everything expanded because and I don't even always follow this, but when I do, I'm like, wow, it makes a difference. If you just shut all the things that you don't need, and I have it organized to where you can do that. Sometimes professors don't do that, and they put everything out of order, so you can't really shut things because you need all these different resources. But it's designed so you can shut them, the various sections, and then open them up by clicking the plus sign or the minus sign as needed. So that's my main tip to you. There are other tips that are coming in the module, so I don't want to belabor any points more than I have to. Welcome to the class. It's going to be a great semester, and I will see you online.